Negative emotions are neither harmful nor pointless. Many people criticize themselves for feeling sad, anxious, or discouraged, interpreting these emotions as signs of weakness or personal failure. You might even assume that something is fundamentally wrong with you for feeling this way. Yet emotions, whether pleasant or unpleasant, are simply part of being human. They carry no moral value on their own. Feeling depressed today does not make you inferior to who you were a few weeks ago when life felt lighter. And experiencing sadness now does not mean joy is permanently out of reach. What often causes the greatest pain is not the emotion itself, but how we interpret it. When we judge ourselves harshly or engage in self-blame for feeling a certain way, we add an extra layer of suffering. In other words, it is the story we tell ourselves about our emotions. I'm weak. I shouldn't feel this, or this will never end. That deepens the distress, not the emotion alone. Negative emotions can actually be useful. At times, they act as signals that something in our lives needs attention or change. Hitting a low point can create the motivation or clarity needed to move toward growth. Even people known for their strength and success are not immune to emotional collapse. Elon Musk once experienced a severe mental breakdown, something he never expected. Yet he recovered and continued to innovate. Abraham Lincoln endured deep depression after losing his fiancée, remaining in that state for months. That suffering did not prevent him from later becoming one of the most influential presidents in U.S. history. Such experiences suggest that painful emotions often serve a purpose. They can function as wake-up calls, pushing us to reflect, reassess priorities, or develop resilience. While it is extremely difficult to see any benefit while you are immersed in emotional pain, perspective often changes with time. Looking back, many people realize that periods of sadness or despair contributed to their personal growth or future achievements. Another example is J.K. Rowling, who faced severe depression, poverty, and repeated rejection before the success of the Harry Potter series. During that dark period, she described feeling like a failure. Yet those struggles shaped her creativity and determination. Her emotional suffering did not define her worth. Instead, it became part of the journey that led to extraordinary success. Ultimately, emotions, even the painful ones, are not enemies to be eliminated. They are experiences to be understood. When we stop fighting or condemning them, we reduce unnecessary suffering and allow emotions to play their natural role in shaping who we become.